Christian Novels Audiobooks, The Story of Wayne and Jean Vozzolo, The Cross Penny, episode number 46. Well, that's what happens when flying stand by. Thank you. Mark politely responded, then sat down to wait. He glanced around and spied a quarter up against the wall underneath the chair. Oh, yeah! He crawled under it to clasp the quarter. Sitting back down, he smiled and watched the gate agent pick up her microphone. Come on, call me up, he whispered. Last boarding call for flight 2930 to San Diego. She looked at him and shook her head no, but did motion for him to come to her. By the time he got there, the gate was closed and she was already creating the ticket for his next flight. He settled down for one more hungry night in an airport. Mark grabbed his drab green duffel bag and pulled out his last boarding pass as they called for boarding his flight to San Diego the next morning. Thank you, God, almost home, he breathed a sigh of relief. Excuse me, I have the window seat, he said to a mom and her little boy. She turned her legs and he scrambled over them, shoved his bag under the seat in front of him and sat down. Staring at him, the little boy blunted out, "You're big, really big." "Yes, I am," Mark responded as he settled in his seat and fished out his seatbelt. "Have you been looking out the window? What's out there?" "A bunch of men doing a bunch of things. Look, there's that funny little truck pulling a wagon with suitcases. I wonder if mine's on it." "What does your suitcase look like?" Mark asked. "We'll look for it together." "It's bright green and it glows in the dark." "Then let's look for a bright green suitcase. That funny little truck is called a belt loader. See, the luggage handlers toss the luggage on that big belt, and then the belt moves and takes the luggage up inside the plane's cargo section. Men inside the cargo section of the plane then put the luggage where it belongs." "Oh, I didn't know that. Belt loader." The little boy turned his head toward his mom and asked, "Mama, did you know that was a belt loader?" "Look. Is that your suitcase?" Mark pointed to a bright green suitcase that was the last piece of luggage on the conveyor belt. The three of them leaned forward toward the window and watched as the airplane swallowed the bright green piece of luggage. Yes, I see it, Mama. The plane can leave now. It's got my suitcase on it." Soon the stewardess read the required safety warning and Mark felt the push-back tug push the plane out from the gate. Mark's stomach rumbled as he helped the small boy quickly latch his seatbelt. "Mister, is your bear growling?" the small seatmate asked. "My bear?" "Yes, your bear. Is it growling?" He pointed to Mark's hairy stomach poking out through a hole in his well-worn, well-faded, but clean and nearly dry yellow t-shirt. It was the t-shirt the water well drilling team wore. They were given 4 each with their names, a water pump, and a cup of water screen printed on it. Mark's was the only one left except for Rusty's brand new ones. Right where the water was supposed to be coming out of the pump, there was a hole. It was one of several, including under both arms on the much-worn shirt. "Shh, son," the boy's mother warned. "Let the man alone. It's not polite to point." "Well," Mark looked down and felt his face get hot. No bear, just my stomach growling." He put his hand over his bear and turned again to watch as the plane taxied down the runway. He sighed and mumbled to himself, "This is going to be a long flight, and I'm already tired and hungry. I can't get home soon enough."